So, our tutor topic is the 7 C's of communication. In this topic, we are going to discuss the 7 C's of communication, which are very important in every kind of business meetings, planning reports, messages, oral presentation, and emails. So, let's move directly on the 7 C's of communication. So, what is communication? Communication is a just conveying the message to the other person through message, sounds, gestures, words, written symbols. So there are two types of communication: upward communication, downward communication, and there is also third type. There is which horizontal communication. If we talk about the downward communication, in this communication, the higher authority convey messages to the lower authority. Like your supervisor can convey message to your staff or your worker. In upward communication, your lower authority convey the message to your upper authority, like your worker or your laborer can send a message to their supervisor. But in horizontal communication, it is a communication between the persons of same rank but in different department. Like the accountant of operation department is sending a message to the accountant of procurement department. After that, there are also formal and non-formal communication. In formal and non-communication, if you talk about the formal communication, in formal communication people often talk through the in professional manner, and in non-formal communication people don't talk in professional manner. So this is the communication process. We have the sender, or we can also say him the encoder, which encodes the message, which send the message, which convey the message to the another person, and the sender send the message, then this message convert into the process of encoding. Encoding means the converting the your voice or your text into the different codes. After the encoding process, the message goes through some media. The media can be a TV, a radio, newspaper, internet, email. It can be anything. When the message passes through the media, then after reaching the other person, it in decodes. Records mean the message break down into the comprehensible or readable text to the reader. Then the reader read the message very carefully. So there are two medium of communication: oral communication and written communication. If you talk about the oral communication, we have immediate feedback in oral communication. We have shorter sentences, shorter words, and conversational tone. We focus on personal relations. We can take prompt action into oral communication. We have less detailed technical information. That is, there are more personal pronouns, more colloquial languages, simple constructions, more imperative, interrogative, and exclamatory sentences. On the other hand, in written communication, we have delayed feedback. We have longer sentences, longer words, more formal words. We focus on the content in this communication. We also face the issue of delayed action. Fewer personal pronouns, more complex construction, useful for permanent records, and possibility of review. So after that, communication means to give signals or messages through sounds, gestures, or written symbols. Communication is to understand the intended meaning. Communication is lifeblood of every organization. It helps you anticipate problems, make decisions, coordinate workflow. Communicating with culturally diverse workforce organizations make sure that communication inside and outside the company are open, honest, and clear. Your communication skills determine your success. We have external communication, internal communication, formal communication, non-verbal communication, written communication, oral communication. and non-verbal communication, which include gestures, postures, and your facial expression. So that's it. Thank you very much.